Alright guys, plow day, PA plow day prep 2018. Got the Sears pretty much all ready, other than giving her a bath, which I may or may not do. Boy, what a project this has been. Oh, if you can peek in here, you'll see that there's splined axles with aluminum hubs in there now. Originally, this would have had cast iron hubs with keyed axles. And well, the wheel seal started leaking and the hubs would not come off. So I cut the axles, took the transmission apart, took a transmission apart out of the big gray square, like the big cube hood GT18s. The transmission cases are too wide on to fit in here. They're too wide to fit in these tractors. So I took the differential gears and the axles, which are splined and have cast aluminum hubs, and swapped in. And yeah, that I just finished up. It is Monday, the Monday before plow day, and I just finished swapping that in on Friday. And so yeah, this thing's come a long way. A long way. Pop the hood here. We got our hood stop cable on there. Of course, I fixed the grill. Quote unquote fixed. Got some exhaust on there. Had to change the intake because the original intake was cracked. I'm not paying attention to the camera at all. There we go. Rebuilt the carb. Rebuilt the fuel system pretty much. Oh yeah, I need to put a zip tie on that. The fuel tank had a whole bunch of crap in it. I had to clean that out. The seat spring was welded fast to the tractor. Had to cut that off and properly bolt it. So yeah, this poor thing has come a long way. And yeah, I'm glad I got my hands on it. Oh yeah, and I took time and cleaned up the original voltage regulator that's in there. You can't see it. And got it all working. That was great. Then I had the debacle with the rear end. And then I started up, realized it wasn't charging, and found out that the original voltage regulator took a shit. So if you look in there, you can see a relocated one from China that does the job. We got some LED headlights from superbrightled.com up front, and a cheapy eBay LED on the back. That should do the job. If we do some night plowing, there's talk of it. Well, there will be night plowing either way. Whether my group of friends are going to or not is another question. And this thing runs frickin' mint. And it charges. I am super pleased with this. So, PA Plow Day 2018 prep is done for the most part on the Sears. Let's go check out the other set of wheels I'm taking. Beep, boop, boop, beep. The Cub Cadet. Yeah. This thing I'm super excited about. I am super excited about the Sears too, but this thing has been a long time coming. And honestly, it's just been me not being motivated to work on it, being lazy. So we got 2 new tires up front, car aisles. We got 2 new car aisles on the back. We got wheel weights. We got a creeper gear that I'm eventually going to take off because I don't like it. Seriously, it's like, I probably will never do anything with this tractor that I would need a creeper gear for. I need to make a hood stop for this. But this is less likely to have the hood snap off than the Sears, so. We got some cheapy eBay LEDs for headlights up front. We got our Mini Cooper radiator. We got our fan off an APU unit. We got our engine out of an APU unit. Z482 Kubota. Got our air filter up top here. We got our muffler right there. We got our gas tank out of something. I just found it laying in the ground on the ground at the junkyard. We got her bolted in there. We got our throttle doohickey linkage, and I made this contraption up so that when you pull the throttle up on the dash, it pulls the throttle up on the engine. Whereas if I just hooked the cable right to here, it would work backwards. Pulling down the throttle would rev it up, pushing it up would idle it down. So, the clutch is wore out. It still works, but it's wore out and it's noisy. Oh well, I can live with it. Got our hood latches working proper. We got a nice brand new Cub Cadet seat on there. Very comfortable. We got our ignition here. We got front lights, or headlights, and tail lights. Which I wish I could have put a tail light on the Cub, but couldn't find one. And we got our rear China light here, which I might have to relocate that. We got glow plugs right here. And we got our key right here. I'm gonna go for a couple cold revs because fuck it. The lights and the gauges are wired up with the ignition. If the ignition is on, the lights are on. I got a reproduction Brindley hitch here. Got the factory Cub Cadet top part of the hitch. I just need to get some 1-inch round stock to stick in there, which I got some 1 1/8 that was supposed to be inch. Oops, not my fault. I asked the old man to go pick it up. He said, "Oh, I'm going by the metal shop. You want me to pick some up for you?" "Yeah, sure." The guy hands him 1-inch round stock, and he gets home, and I go to stick it in. It don't fit. So I got to do that yet. And then besides that, and I don't think I can fit the tunnel cover on without taking my switches out because of the creeper gear. But this thing's going to get redone eventually. I like it, but I'm not happy with how I did everything. And I have a whole nother frame. I have a quiet line frame that would actually work a little bit better. And I found out that you can flip the carrier, the differential carrier, the other way in these gear drives. And then you can put the engine in so that the flywheel is facing back and the front crank pulley is facing forward, like I would have liked to have done. And then it works proper. So I think that's the plan, but that'll be a year or two down the road, maybe longer. I want to get to play with this thing for a little bit before I do that. But yeah, this thing, oh yeah, if you're wondering where the battery is, battery. But she is comfortable, she runs good, plenty of power. I can't wait to play with these two things this year at Plow Day. And of course, as always, I'm bringing the 1050 Predator-powered, 420 Predator-powered Bolins as the backup, and I'll probably use it a little bit. But as long as this thing stays together and the Sears stay together, who knows? It may not even. Poor Bolins might just sit on the trailer and watch the whole thing. So anyway, guys, PA Plow Day 2018 is just a few days away, and we're almost ready. I think we're going to have a blast this year. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I thank you so much for watching, and look forward to the plow day video itself, because it's going to be fun. Take care, guys.